Well, welcome everybody to the Ebby Halliday family of companies. We're excited that you're part of the Home Team Mortgage and Lending Partners team. And why don't we start by just introducing ourselves to all of our agents and employees that are out there. Gary, why don't you start?
Well, my name's Gary Walters. I'm with the Community Lending Team. I'm based all throughout the Dallas-Fort Worth area with our plans that we have coming up. It's going to have me all over the place, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting everything going.
I can sympathize with that. I'm all over the place too. So
yes,
you
sir.
can start carpooling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nicole.
Hi, Chris. I'm Nicole Booker. I am new with the company, and I'll be the community lending manager. I am the community lending manager for the Dallas-Fort Worth market, and then also for the greater Kansas City market.
Fellow Kansas City, I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. Brittany, how about you?
My name is Brittany Gunnels, and I will be in Cedar Creek Lake, and I also cover Southwest Dallas.
Awesome. Jason.
My name is Jason Suber. I'm on the Ebby Arlington and Mansfield teams.
Very good. Amanda.
I'm Amanda Gordon, and I'm actually in the Sherman, Whitesboro, and Denton offices, and I used to be a real estate agent in the Sherman office.
Awesome. Yeah, so you know a little bit about real estate.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, you know, right now there's so much marketing that happens on the TVs, on the internet about, you know, mortgage business and products and everything else that can be overwhelming to a lot of the consumers and some of our agents as well. Talk a little bit about what you're seeing out there in the marketplace and what products we have or what products are coming up that you think are really going to resonate and be helpful for our buyers out there.
Well, one thing that I've noticed is that we're going to be coming out with a lot of down payment assistance programs. I think that's really going to help us widen our net in the market. A lot of positive responses from everyone that we've been speaking with about those programs.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, and coupled with what Gary mentioned is that we're going to be doing some community events, and so we'll partner with the Ebby teams for maybe some Dallas Habitat for Humanity situations, and then also some first-time homebuyer education programs as well.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So we're a little unique where I'm at. We actually can offer what's called USDA, which is 100% financing for those rural areas. So the good thing about living in the country is you can't have 100% financing. So that's what we're seeing a lot of right now.
Very good. So we should all just move out to the country.
That's right. That's right.
Done. You got it. Jason, what about you? What are you seeing?
One of the questions I get all the time is about the VA loan. As a veteran myself and a user of the VA loan, I think it's a great tool, a great asset out there to, one, for the realtors, expand the market, particularly for listings. But you know, I would like to teach more about the VA loan.
Yeah, it's a great product. Thank you. Yeah. Amanda, what about up north? Where do you see it?
Well, since a lot of companies are getting a lot of backlog from refinances and things, they're having longer closing times. We're able to get a lot of these second opinions now so that we can, you know, take a look, see if we can match or beat their rate, and, you know, be able to at least get them in the door.
Yeah. Well, and that brings up an interesting point because I know lots of times consumers will come and meet with our agent and they may think they already have a great loan in place, but they haven't had an opportunity to shop it or compare it. When you look at what we have out there compared to what you're seeing in the competition, maybe a couple of you could talk a little bit about what you're seeing where we can actually save some consumers some money based on what they already have in hand.
As Amanda said, we do see a lot of long closing times. So a lot of what I have been seeing is, for instance, with a couple of other banks and things like that, when customers are coming to me, it's not necessarily because of the interest rate, even though ours are very competitive. It's mostly because of the close times.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of the larger banks right now, they're taking 35 days to close.
Yeah.
As we can do it in 21.
Right.
And then on top of that, I just now had a customer, for instance, came over and I was able to close him in 21 days and I saved him a full % on his interest rate.
Right.
So it really, it works to have somebody else look at it and see what they can save you.
Yeah, and I would assume from a competition standpoint that being able to close faster makes your offer much more attractive to a potential seller as well, too, right?
Absolutely.
Getting great responses from title companies too that we're working with. They're saying they love working with us. So that makes it easier for us to get the loans done. I think communication is key when we're doing our deals, and our customers are really responding because they're saying they're having great experiences. So hopefully they come back.
Yeah, that's the idea, is during that business and then get lots of referrals from it as well, too, when we do a great job. So,
Yes, sir.
What else are you seeing that would be helpful for our agents to know that when they're reaching out to you and maybe want to have you step in and assist one of their clients, what are some other things they might want to keep in mind?
Our Buyer Advantage program is a very, very powerful tool for realtors and their clientele. It enables us to get the underwriting of a loan done up front before the client finds a house. That way, everyone knows, from the buying agent, the client, the listing side, everyone knows that the loan is done, the hard part's over. All we need is a contract. Once we get the contract, we get the appraisal, and then we're talking closer to 2 weeks getting into closing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree. I had one that I just did. Once we got the property, we're going to close tomorrow. It took 17 days to get the loan.
Wow. Well, and I think to that point too, is a lot of folks, you might have a pre-approval letter, but not all pre-approval letters are equal. So the ability to say, not this isn't just a pre-approval letter, like this is a fully underwritten letter, I'm good to go. And again, when there's competition, for a particular property, that certainly helps the buyer have a leg up on somebody else.
Absolutely.
So, well, Amanda, Jason, Brittany, Nicole, Gary, we are so thankful that you are part of the Lending Partners and Home Team Mortgage and the overall Ebby Halliday family of companies. I love seeing how we're expanding our reach and the different communities we're serving, and more tools and resources for our agents and their buyers and sellers. So welcome to the family, and we're excited to see all the great things that we're going to do together.
Great to be here.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.